Rolling, Rolling, Rolling by Limp Bizkit. I thought it would be louder. Tell me what you're gonna do. Okay. Well, keep rolling, roll. That's a good song. Okay. Let's see. If he's Saeed, I'm John Locke. I don't know if you guys watch Lost at all, but that's kind of like a running gag now. Running gag. That's pretty much it's the only running I can really do. I thought that I used to think a running gag was just something you get. It's like a blowjob on a treadmill. A running gag. You get it? I can't do the treadmill anymore, man. I used to do the treadmill. It was awesome. I know this isn't exactly stand-up comedy, but I'm doing my best. There's nothing worse than diarrhea when you're in a wheelchair, and ironically they call it the runs. I got a bad case of the rolls. You know what I mean? Let's see. Being in a wheelchair sucks. It sucks. There are TV shows that I can't even watch anymore just because of like the names, like Walker, Texas Ranger. But I never really liked that show to begin with. The Walking Dead like just makes me so upset. Just the name. You never see zombies in a wheelchair. Like, it's like the Rolling Dead. That just sounds like a super group of Mick Jagger and Jerry Garcia.
You would be the Daryl of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You could shoot bows off your fucking wheel.
I don't know. He was in Blade 2. My ID says that I'm fucking 3'2". My mom has those markings from when me and my brothers were growing up, from like when we were 2, when we were 3, when we were 4, and mine actually goes down, and it says Ryan's accident next to it, like the reverse. Like she didn't have to write that. Just like makes me depressed when I think about it. The worst is when I'm in line for like a movie or like just in a group of people. I'm at fart level. Like it's all farts and dicks is my life. Like that's all that I see and smell is dicks and farts. That's my life. It's like being a midget, but I don't get to like dance around and kick people in the shins. Like if the Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka were a bunch of people in wheelchairs, it would have been way weirder. Like, it would have been like, what do you get when you don't look both ways? Wheeling around for the rest of your days. So be aware when you're crossing the street, or you will use loose of your feet. I can't run a marathon. Why are there, and there are so many like non-handy sensitive phrases. Like my mom told me to break a leg before the show tonight. She said, you have a leg up on the other comics. They don't have a leg to stand on. Like, fuck you, Mom. You've been running through my mind all day. Go take a hike. Don't just stand there. A leg in the leg is worth 2 in the foot. Yeah, that just got made up. No, the sad thing is I wrote that. I'm so racist. Like, I feel like I can get away with it because I'm handicapped, but like, I'm racist. Like, I have a right to be racist just like the rest of you able-bodied people. Like, has anybody seen that show, Orange is the New Black? Has anybody seen that show? I love that show because now I can go around saying I hate orange people. I dreamed that joke. every time I see a black guy in a wheelchair, I think he's been shot. Like, that's the first thing I think of. I can't help it. Like, that's called busting a handicap in somebody's ass. I guess I've just seen Training Day and Boys in the Hood too many times. I watch a lot of TV and movies because I can't do anything else. I think this is the one non-handicap joke I have, and it's, I think Joe Budden and Joe Biden should team up. Sometimes I just want to fucking hook a dog up to this wheelchair and fucking yell mush through the streets of Wilmington. And just, I think that would be hilarious. That would be so funny. One cool thing about being in a wheelchair is I can jerk off like pretty much anywhere I want to. Like this shitty ratty blanket, I just kind of have like a cover. And if people see it, they're just like, let him go, man. That guy's life sucks. Just let him jerk off. I can still have sex, though. A lot of people ask me if I can have sex or not. And then they'll ask me, are you a top or a bottom? I mean...
whichever way my dick is in.
There's no way to fucking, for me to be a fucking top because I'm fucking handicapped. God, I hate when people ask me that. It sucks. I'm handicapped and I have genital warts, which is like the worst combination. But I don't tell girls that. I like imply it. I'm like, you're in for a bumpy ride. And then I really want somebody to come up here and kick me in the shin as hard as they can. I need a volunteer from the audience. Will anybody, would you like, young lady who I've never met, would you like to come up here and...
Like, kick the fuck out of you.
I can't feel a thing, so please. Please. Hold on, let me get into position.
Hello?
Hello? Am I wrecking the drum? Hold on. Alright. Hold on. Just do it.
What did he do?
I'm sorry you're handicapped.
Ready?
Yeah.
No, please don't fucking